You're listening to the Get Rich podcast. This is not a financial advice podcast. This is a podcast with two friends talking about how to get rich. Thank you for listening. Tyler, hello again. I come to you this day with exciting news. I finally have done it.
What did you do? You got a dog.
I have the best dog ever. Her name is Shelby, and she's a golden retriever. And this will be the start to Happy Puppy Acres. I just want to get rich. Get rich.
Get rich. Get rich.
So I'm gonna start a podcast.
Get rich. Get rich.
How come no one's ever done this?
Get rich. Get rich.
Now it's time to
get rich. It's.
She's a little sleepy. She just got back from the pool.
Does your other dog know?
We haven't told her yet. No. She loves her. They play. They get along good. She's the best little puppy ever. Oh, kiss. She's so sweet. Oh, yeah.
There's going to be some debate on whether or not you should have dogs like licking your lips and face.
She didn't lick my lips. She
well,
licked my ear.
I'm just saying, you know.
But she can give me kisses. She can give me kisses if she wants to. She's so sweet. I may just hold her like this for a while.
Sorry for all of the audio listeners.
Yes.
Which is the bulk of our
We
audience.
need to address that some more whenever we like have a visual something and we don't mention...
Put it in the thumbnail or something.
Well, we
for
need
the
to
audio.
say in the... So for the audio listeners...
Maybe that's what we do.
I have a golden retriever. I think I may have said that earlier. But yeah, anyways.
It was a much better reveal for video than it was for audio.
Check us out on YouTube if you want to see this precious little baby.
We can put in some like dog barking noises, sound effects.
Woof, 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 woof.
Yeah.
Woof. She's so good. I'm probably going to put her down now because she was taking a little nap.
You just got her.
Yeah, but she wants to lay in her little bed.
Not that put her down. There are lots of bad jokes that I'm going to
gosh,
make.
Tyler.
I'm just going to make a ton of bad jokes.
You're going to
today.
get PETA after you again, man. All right, I'm going to put her in her
They
little
don't know
bed.
where I live anymore.
They'll find out. Cutest thing ever.
And he's back.
And I'm back.
I was wondering if you were... I just assumed you were going to do it.
Sorry, man. I'm all frazzled right now with excitement over this new addition to our family.
Yeah, so walk me through this decision that you've made.
So, my wife.
Every time? Every time.
When you can put a Borat impression, you put it.
Yeah, and then you say that every time.
Well, for first-time listeners, you're welcome. My wife was on Facebook. One of her acquaintances / friends that used to work with her.
Just go with friends because you don't want to like...
Well, it's a work friend. It was a work friend.
Okay.
But then she kind of like took her job, so...
You know, you're gonna have to cut all this just in case this
Her
lady
friend
listens.
don't listen to this.
She might. Okay, but there.
She
friend.
doesn't.
Friend.
Yeah. Anyways, she posted on Facebook, have 4 little baby golden retriever girls left. $400 each.
That's a steal.
That is a steal.
If I recall when you originally, because presumably that's the idea, is an old idea, dogs again.
Yeah, episode 1. If y'all haven't listened to it, go back, listen to it.
Sorry about the quality.
Yeah, we've improved.
A little bit.
A little. It's very listenable
now we've
now.
just gone into new territory where we're not good. The video.
Listen.
Because you couldn't see the hand gesture if you're listening to audio.
But anyways, check out our YouTube if you want. Get Rich Pod.
Happy Puppy Acres.
Happy Puppy Acres, first episode. It was my first idea that we had on the podcast, episode 1. Golden Retriever.
Breed them. Just breed them.
To breed them, yeah.
And then sell those puppies for like $1,000 or some ridiculous amount.
Yeah, so
$1,200.
pretty much on the East Coast in Florida, they start off at around 1,000.
Yeah.
And if you're over in California, they're up to like 3,500.
Good God.
I may go put her in the room with everyone
You're really
else.
distracted by her. You're waiting for her to have an accident.
I'm waiting for her to poop or pee. But if she tucks it back in, nope.
Nope.
No, she's on the move. She's sniffing. She's going
All right,
somewhere.
I'm gonna go.
Investigating. So now it's just me.
Okay.
I would also like to go ahead and add that John believes himself the dog trainer, the premier dog trainer.
Listen.
That's probably going to be an idea one day. I don't have to breed dogs. I don't have to sell dogs. I can just train dogs.
I could.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bow.
I'm good at it. I understand dogs. Like, whenever I do my job, I go to a bunch of random people's houses. You have to be able to look at a dog and in about 1 to 3 seconds tell if that dog wants to bite you or not. And so far, I have a 100% success rate. I've never been bitten by a stranger's dog. I can tell when they want to bite me.
Have you thought about going into like delivery service? Because I hear
I could.
it's the joke about the U.S. mail, right? The mailman gets bitten by dogs. You would be...
I'd be a good one.
Yeah.
I already drive around a bunch. I make routes. It's the same thing pretty much. But no, I can read dog body language. I know if a dog wants to bite me or not. I would be a good dog trainer. But that's a bunch of like, is it an hourly rate? Is it a flat fee? I don't know anything about
However
that.
you want to do it. Sorry, that's not the idea.
That's a tangent, Tyler.
That's not the pitch. Dogs, breeding them. You got this one for $400 when you were talking about selling them for over $1,000.
Yes.
What's the deal?
There's a reason for that. Hold on.
He's right.
And I'm back again.
He's right there.
And they're back too, so.
Beautiful.
Don't have to worry about a puppy running around the house.
Dogs barking.
She's so well behaved, though. Golden Retrievers, I've said this since episode 1, they're just the perfect dog. I mean, not for like a guard dog or anything like that. Companion dog, good with kids.
Yeah.
So smart, so sweet. They're amazing. I will have more in the future. I love them.
I can't help but feel a little bad about your current dog.
No, she's having a blast.
I
man.
believe it, but here's since you got Sandy, your current dog, your first dog.
Sandy is a rescue. She's probably like a pit Chihuahua mix. We call her a chit bull, CHIT bull. It's funny because she's like, her body is big, but her legs and feet are so tiny.
Part of her body being big is because she's a big girl.
She's not even a big girl. She weighs like 40-something pounds.
Yeah, I don't know if she should weigh 40-something pounds. She should be
She's
like around the
healthy.
25 range.
No.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Listen,
Dexter,
I'll post pictures somewhere. She's not unhealthy at all.
we got a dog that's...
She's just thick with tiny feet, so her body looks bigger than it should be, but she doesn't even have like a big stomach. It's just a little bit of skin that makes it look bigger, that hangs down.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I
Everybody
disagree.
talks crap about her,
She's
but
a barrel. She's a tree trunk with legs.
Her body does kind of look like a cylinder, but it does scoop
Okay.
up at the bottom.
We're way off.
Anyways,
I feel bad for her because from the time you got her, your son was like, I wish we got a golden retriever. Because you always said, I wish we got a golden retriever.
Okay.
So now you have this golden retriever.
we have it.
And
We
it's
don't have
like-
to say that anymore. We still love Sandy. We still give her so much attention. She sleeps in my son's bed or our bed most nights.
Yeah.
The puppy not yet because we just literally got it yesterday. It still has to be house trained and all that. But it will sleep in our beds eventually, I'm sure. But Sandy was a rescue. She was like near death when they found her, and she wasn't even 8 weeks old. She was just like maybe 5 or 6 weeks, so she still needed like mama's milk. She was almost dead. We think she maybe got a little bit of brain damage from almost dying. When you get a rescue, though, it's a lot of work. You have to teach them everything. She didn't even have other puppies to learn from by playing how hard to bite or anything. But we've made good progress with Sandy. She's an amazing dog. She's just a little special, but we love our special girl. But anyways, back. Why was it only $400?
Yeah. That's where I was going with that.
So we thought it was just a good deal, but there's a reason.
Oh.
We asked
Drama.
the woman before we went over there, are they registered, like all the paperwork? They got all their paperwork. And she said, yes, they do. So we were like, awesome. So we get there. We fall in love with this puppy.
Yeah.
I ask her about the paperwork. She goes and gets the paperwork. And then she proceeds.
Show me your papers, please.
Yeah. And then she proceeds to say, hey, the dad or the mom, I don't remember, one of them is fully registered. The other, is semi or limited registered.
Oh, man.
And I didn't know that
I am
was...
so sorry.
Okay, we'll
But
cut
it
that.
is time for you to go.
No,
you cannot
no.
stay here.
Anyways, we'll cut
So
that.
so you have this.
So it's one of the parents is semi or limited registration. They both have like their genealogy showing back 3 or 4 generations.
Okay.
And I need to look into this because I have no idea if you can prove with the genealogy or something how to get the puppy registered is what I want to do. So I'm going to have to look into that and do some research, but that's why it was $400 instead of $1,000 or more.
So, okay, I've got a lot to say about this. Okay.
I'm sure you
Because, first off, it's a shame that the AKC,
I don't even know.
It
was
American Kennel Club.
There's like so many different ones.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the AKC wasn't one of the...
So, okay, so then that gets me to a new idea altogether. So, the problem is that the AKC, right, and these other kennel clubs, essentially, have the stranglehold on who is and who is not a purebred.
Yeah, a monopoly, some may call it.
Oh, yeah. And first off, if you were to show this dog, right, I'm not saying that's your intent, but if you were to show this dog, like, they're just looking at the physical traits of the dog, right?
Yeah.
They're checking it off the list, okay? And if your dog matches all the criteria, then great, you have a great example of a golden retriever or something.
Yes.
So why do you need a kennel club to verify the genealogy to say, oh yeah, this is the one? Because that's not what anyone actually cares about. Like, we think that we care about it, but we don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
The dog racism is heavy, and I know that that's part of what you've got here, having this preference for golden retrievers, pure, unadulterated
Listen,
golden retrievers.
To me,
are the very finest dogs for John.
To me, that stuff doesn't matter. I've never paid money for a dog until now.
Did you check her eye color and the size of her skull?
Yeah, we did all the measurements. No, I've never paid money for a dog. I care nothing about a dog being pure breed. To me, like mutts are some of the best dogs ever. I've only had mutts, only had rescues. But the reason I purchased this dog is because I want to breed it and be able to sell the babies down the road and whatnot.
To perpetuate the problems in society.
No, it's not that I'm perpetuating. There's a demand in the market. It's not like if I don't do it, people will stop buying golden retrievers.
Yeah.
People want golden retrievers.
Yeah.
I can offer that to them. Okay?
Perfect.
That's all it is.
And so that brings me back around. Okay, so there are other kennel clubs, right? This sounds like a job for the IBS.
Just start our own. Certify it.
Yeah.
With our own.
Certify it through the International Bureau of Certification with an S.
There we go. That's an idea. I mean, I thought about like forging her paperwork in some way.
This wouldn't be forging it.
This would be a legit certification from a legit certification company.
Yeah.
That is ours.
Absolutely. Like, okay, where do you think the kennel club started theirs, right? They had dogs. And they said, yes, this is a pure dog. Pure. Yeah. This dog is so pure.
Listen, if it was a German Shepherd, that voice would be appropriate. I'm pretty sure Golden Retrievers were started in America.
They are always okay to use their voice, yes? So, yeah, IBS, I think, could get in on this.
I like that. I'll look into that. I want to see if you can get a semi-registered dog, fully registered some way. I don't know. I'll look into all that.
Again, doesn't matter. If you can't do it through them, you can do it through us.
We'll just start our own thing. Exactly.
And like, really, okay, fine. Sell the first few for less than whatever, right? You can sell it for more than $400 if the new father is 100% golden retriever, because presumably the children would be greater than whatever this one is.
This one is purebred. It one of the parents was semi-registered. I don't even know. That doesn't make sense to me. But anyways, let's get back.
If it does have a little bit of mix, that's healthier anyway.
Well,
like everybody knows your purebred dogs are a little.
Well, yeah. So that's why
talk about special dogs.
The genealogy comes into it. Yeah, I know. Like, what's those dogs with the long, straight They don't have like a bump on their nose at all. They're kind of like a bull terrier or something, one of those. They have a gene deficiency that can like make them...
They'll target dogs.
Do weird stuff. But no, before you breed your pure breed dogs, you're supposed to get a genetic test to make sure they're compatible good. That they have... Like, I've heard people talk about this.
This is a bunch of scams. There's scams on scams here.
No.
Yeah.
Before you want to breed dogs, you want to make sure they're not related.
Did you do that with your wife?
Past. No. Oh, my God. Anyways,
I did it with my wife.
I made sure we weren't related. I mean, we're not, because she has a bunch of Irish and I have no Irish. Yeah, Tyler and his wife, they're like, may have had a common ancestor.
No, it was just my mom being like weird.
Okay.
Is really what it turned out.
They don't have a common ancestor.
No. My mom just like, what was his name? And they grew oranges?
Oh. But no, all right, we're way off topic.
Dogs.
We've been going for so long, and we still have... Okay. Before I even consider breeding her, or that is a 2-year out possibility. You can breed them like when they're a year, but it's better if you wait till they get a little older. You don't want to just be running a puppy mill.
This is a slow burn.
Pushing puppies
We addressed this, John. Our ideas are where do you see yourself in the next 5 weeks?
No. That little precious baby is not even 3 months old yet.
Yeah.
Before I even consider her having puppies, she'll need to be at least 2 years old. It'll be a happy, consensual...
Yeah.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Intimate relationship.
It'll be humane. Humane, happy, they'll have dates and stuff.
We haven't had an animal episode in a while, so you haven't had to say, it'll be humane.
It'll be humane, the most humane, loving relationship. So I have a girl dog. You need a boy to have puppies.
Yeah.
Yes, we checked.
That is how that works.
Yes. So I have a girl. I would need a boy in about 2 years' time to make puppies happen.
I'm just happy I didn't have to have that conversation with you.
No, I know how it works.
Yeah. Because you have a kid.
I have a kid, yes. Yeah. So this led me to look up stud services for dogs, which is a whole nother idea I've never even thought of. Do you know, Tyler, how much a stud fee is for a dog?
No, I don't.
The low end is $200, $250 to $1,000 or more. I saw some for $2,000 that were like a rare color golden retriever. They're like cream colored.
I bet he's fully registered.
I bet he is fully registered. But yeah, so that led me down a whole nother line of thought where breeding dogs is cool. Everybody loves puppies. I mostly want to have puppies just so I can have all of them crawl all over me like daily. I don't even care about the money. That's like a side
You've got
thing.
your own selfish intentions here. Like
I just
you've
want
got
a
motives.
puppy stampede. I love it. I miss it. I haven't had a puppy stampede since my dog Riches had puppies like 14 years ago.
Is that? I thought it was longer.
Beethoven is 13 or 14
Okay.
now. So yeah. So anyways.
Puppy stampede.
It's the most... If you've never experienced it, I will just lay down, let the puppies just crawl over you and lick you. It's amazing.
I know we joked about that being part of the Happy Puppy Acres experience, but I want that to be the ticketed event. Like
Puppy Stampede.
Yeah, Puppy Stampede. I have 2 tickets for Puppy Stampedes. Me and my son.
Yeah. And for those of you who haven't listened to the first episode, you should go back and listen.
Yeah.
But that was when we have the puppies. You have them for 2 months before they're ready to be adopted or sold or whatever.
And people come to the farm and...
Hey, you want to come see some puppies? Pay me $5, $10, $20 to come see my puppies. That's a whole nother side revenue stream where people can just come see your beautiful, cute puppies.
Well, and it does a lot because it also socializes the dogs with lots of different people, and it's great. It's a good idea. That part's a good idea.
But stud services, I never even thought about this till I looked this up. Pimp your dog out. You can make good money. And that led me down... I don't know if rabbit hole is the right word.
Go
ahead.
When they do this with horses, right?
Yeah,
they don't even have to take the horse.
Yeah. They can, okay. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I don't know if you've seen those YouTube videos where they like have a fake horse.
I don't know what your YouTube history looks like, but mine does not look like that.
Now and then you'll get a random video and you're just like, well, that was educational. But that could be its own idea because just like a prized horse's semen goes
selling
for
dogs,
tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Horses, not dogs.
Horses, yeah.
So that's a different idea, different day.
Yeah.
You would deliver your dog.
Getting into the horse stuff is so expensive. Like if you want to buy a good horse to have good selling or whatever, we'll beep that. It's hundreds of thousands, tens of thousands of dollars. So I don't know. But anyways, I will not be milking my dog or whatever.
Oh, God.
I would literally be a pimp. I would take my dog over to where his services have been purchased. And what's great about it is it's like, okay, yeah, he did it.
He has sired.
It's not like it's not like you charge them money if they get pregnant. It's just
for the deed.
They pay money just to it come over and just for them to do it. And if it doesn't take, then they'll pay me money again. I'll come back. So that led me into the rabbit hole, like I was saying earlier. There's literally like dating websites and apps that are like profiles for meetups for dogs. Like Tinder for dogs, pretty much.
Nose is too big.
No, yeah.
Look at those ears.
Oh, he has too many bathroom selfies. No, gross.
His eyes are too brown.
But yeah. So studding out your dog, it's good money too. It's just you kind of got to be where the at. You know what I mean?
Where the female dogs are.
Where the female dogs are at, because that's a whole thing where I couldn't find any local studs.
Yeah.
Maybe in 2 years there will be some.
There you go. Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe I'll travel somewhere to buy a male golden retriever. There's none here in Pensacola. I can be the one that studs out the Pensacola area.
I just, it could be from my personal experience with one of my dogs getting them like out of state, but I just feel like Louisiana is like, it's where all the dog breeding happens. It's where all the puppy mills are.
I don't want to support
Sorry, no,
puppy
I'm
mills.
not blaming Louisiana for
You
puppy
may be
mills.
a puppy mill supporter. I will not be. Okay?
You know what?
Never.
I saw happy pictures of these dogs. Everything looked on the up and up.
And then you got there and they were in like a factory warehouse, like never got out of a cage.
Yeah,
or
smoke
anything.
coming out of the chimneys. Yeah. They
Making
were
them
all
like put
dressed
iPhones
up
together or something.
Yeah. Well, I was going to go more like chimney sweeps. They were all dressed up like chimney
Or
sweeps.
sewing clothes. I don't know.
Yeah. This episode has been all over the place.
All over the place.
You got a dog. You want to breed it.
In
We're
2
gonna have
years,
to-
possibly.
We're going to have to certify it ourselves.
Yes.
You're going to start selling dog semen.
No, I'm not going to milk dogs. I will be my dog's pimp and drive it wherever its services have been requested.
This has been all over the place.
It's a good idea. I'm just super excited, everybody. Like, I have a golden retriever finally. I've never had one. The hype is true. That dog is perfect. It's the perfect puppy. It was in its little area all night, not whining, complaining any. It plays. It's so nice. It's so sweet with my son and with Sandy, my dog we had before her. It's the perfect puppy. I couldn't have asked for a better puppy. Just everyone, I'm going to start an Instagram for it as well. I'm going to start a Facebook for Happy Puppy Acres now.
Where's the Monstera vlog?
I'm going to start that soon. I promise. Okay? I'm waiting for the plant to grow a little more. But I'll start that soon.
And I'll leave the private questions to where's Domestic Man? If you're out there looking for Domestic Man on OnlyFans.
I claimed it or whatever, but I have not posted anything.
No one's been bold enough to ask. Like, hey, but where's Domestic Man?
Listen, I thought about it. Right now I'm going to focus on, like, would you rather see an Instagram for a plant or a puppy?
Neither.
Well, most people, Tyler, like, there
like
are
puppies.
separate puppy, like, if a person's pretty big on Instagram, they'll make their own account for their pets.
Yeah.
And they'll get pretty big sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm going to start Shelby, a little Instagram. I'm going to start a Facebook group for Happy Puppy Acres. And if anybody wants a golden retriever here in about 2 years' time, make sure you check out the Instagram or the Facebook, because we'll have some puppies available perhaps. Or if you want stud services, I'll make a post whenever I get that going.
That'll be 3 years from now.
Something like that.
Because you got to have the first litter and then keep a
Yeah.
Unless you're going to buy one.
I've thought about it. It's, the future. I'm planning. I'm scheming and dreaming, making plans for the future.
He said it. He said the subtitle.
I'm happy, guys. I'm excited. I have a golden retriever. They're amazing. And I can't wait for what the future holds.
Okay.
That's all you got to say.
Yeah.
You're supposed to say it's an adorable, cute dog. I wish I had one.
Instead I'm going to say we're just going to have to put the commercial in when you let the dog out.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm telling you, that's a good idea.
He's on 5 hours of sleep. I'm on puppy high. So it's just, we're all over the place today, guys.
This is a professional operation we're running.
And now a quick word from this episode's sponsor.
Are you tired of fresh laundry, summer breezes, and lavender?
This smells just like your boss's dinner party last week.
Stop trying to smell like everyone else and smell like you. Smell the house you grew up in. Smell the babysitter who watched daytime television. Smell your parents' old station wagon. Smell the perm everyone got that one summer. Smell the dinner at the pizza buffet after your team came in fourth at the t-ball tournament. The toys and stories that you remember from your childhood are all new again. And now, so are the smells that shaped you.
Aunt Sharon? Oh my gosh, I loved spending Thanksgiving there for family reunions.
Find your smells with Smell Me. Smell Me has not been reviewed by the Consumer Product Safety Commission and is not recommended for children under the age of 3 or women who are or may become pregnant. Home. And I'm wondering if my shirt's gonna blend in.
What the
Thanks for listening to the Get Rich Podcast. Go to our website, getrichpod.com, or email us at jnt@getrichpod.com to let us know what you thought about an episode or to submit episode ideas. If you really want to support us, subscribe to our Patreon. You can find us at patreon.com/getrichpod. Subscribers will have exclusive access to vote on ideas we try, access to videos of us doing the ideas, as well as weekly bonus content. Thanks for listening.